comments coming up soon, I'm sure.
This feels so nice being my buddy Hargrave in the hot tub. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. So yeah, we're live on Twitch today, and then this is going to hit YouTube as soon as we hit 5,000 subscribers, which should be like any couple of days now.
Nice. I like it.
And you can say whatever you want in the hot tub. You can swear in the hot tub. Whatever.
I don't know. I like having that option, but it's kind of off-brand. I'm gonna refrain. I don't see chat. I don't see us on YouTube yet. I don't see anybody on Strike Force yet. So maybe it's just not showing up on the front page yet.
It may take some moment.
Where's Strike Force? Do you have a link for me? Do you have a direct link for me?
A direct link for my Twitch channel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Twitch TV/Mr. Hargrave.
Oh, I just want to click on. Can you
just want to click on something? Get me out of the tub.
You have an announcement? Do you have a Twitter?
You get me out of the tub. I got a Discord.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Here's Smiles.
Hold on. Let's just wait. Maybe it'll pop up and I'll see it.
Here's Smiles. Say hi to Smiles.
Hi, Smiles. I still don't see it.
Twitch.tv/Mr. Hargrave. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we normally go on Twitch.
Oh, I see your channel.
There we go.
All right. Oh man, let me mute myself. Oh, it's an ad.
We're doing good on here. We got a Hail
Valley.
We go.
We got 3 viewers here.
It'll tick up.
All right. So what are we doing here today, Mr. Hargrave? What is up, chat?
We're celebrating.
Darth Havnov. This is the real Valley. Look at this.
It's a real goddamn Valley flying.
This is the
bullshit.
Fake. You can't fake that.
It's no bullshit here, man. It's the real deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the swearing and everything. You get stuff in my face. You get
you want me to move
chat
that aside?
Words on my face.
Look,
and all that.
These people are important. These are the people that have brought us all this fine content. Without these people,
oh my goodness, the numbers are going up. We went from 3 to 44. Like that.
Yeah, shit happens, man. People know that when Hargrave comes on, shit's about to go down, so they kind of show up.
Channel.
Yeah, crazy.
Hey guys, hey, you want to let everybody know what we did before this awesome hot tub experience?
Yeah, we just shot a video on your channel, so you gonna put that out today?
It is gonna be out today. I gotta edit. Awesome. I gotta pick the kids. After I pick up the kids, I'm gonna start editing it. That should be about, I don't know, about an hour and a half from now. Hopefully, crossing my fingers.
All right, so we got a lot of calls for salt right now. People want some salt in the hot tub. I got 3 videos out.
This is the hot tub, though. This is not a salty. Wait.
Is the hot tub salty?
It's not salt water. It's not salt water.
I was eating a sandwich in here earlier, and I think some of the meats fell into the hot tub and got it a little salty. Look, I got 3 videos out right now that are totally going nuts with numbers, and I think it's because everybody's feeling the same way. I reacted to the interview with Cerebro that Philosopher did. And I know you and Mobile talked about it, and you had Philosopher on to talk about it too. And then I got something out right now where I got inspired by that. I saw, look, he showed Cerebro an issue, and it had like 11 reactions on it. I was like, well, if I could go on my server and show him an issue that has like 800 reactions on it, would that get us talked to? Would that get my people a voice? Like, that's what I've been trying to do since day one. And you're going to help us with it.
Maybe. It is Cerebro you're talking about.
Yeah, right?
He had no idea that mid-game players are missing T2s, even though in the Envoy chat, we've been mentioning it for about a year. So I don't know. It may be just some good. It may do nothing, but it's worth a shot. It's kind of fun to do it anyway. So let's just do it.
Absolutely. I'm so happy that you're willing to help us out with that. We're going to let it go for like a couple of weeks, and then I'll give you all the numbers. I'll package it up real nice, make it look good. You know, I do business. Sweet. I wear business suits. I'm a businessman. I could do a PowerPoint presentation. What the fuck does he need? What the fuck does he need? That's what I want to know. Like, what do you need? And you know, okay, because all right, this is what it is. People get annoyed at the envoys. Number one, not realizing how much you actually try to do to help. And number 2,
honestly, there's other people that help a lot more, like Remenex and stuff. I used to in the beginning, and nothing was done, so I've stopped a long time ago. But Remenex, Philosopher, there's other people off the top of my head I can't remember, but those guys are like always posting stuff. This doesn't work. Sure. I used to, but it never got responded, so I'm like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not your job. It's not your job.
No,
it's not my
I make
job.
content.
Yeah, the fuck, man. Like, yeah, like to hold you accountable for that.
We're not beta testers. We're players.
Yeah.
That make content about the game.
Yeah, right.
That's
ridiculous. Like, yeah, we were actually going to go back. Hey, let's check this out. We got this over here.
Oh, are we doing this? This is gonna be a video. This is gonna be a celebration video. This part here. So, all right,
going way back.
You guys got something special here.
Going way back. So
all
talking
right.
about
what the heck are we gonna hear here? So this is this the first? Introduce this to us.
Like
Explain. Set the stage for us.
This is the oldest video I can see on your channel. This is the roots. What got you to make this?
I was playing this game. I was playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and this game. Yep. I thought. And I had a different channel that I was working on, more for fitness. That one I stopped just because it was so hard to make the content. But I wanted to do this. And I was like, hey, maybe I could make a couple bucks and I could spend $5 or $20 or something like that in the game and get some monetization and spend the money in the game. And that was the goal when I started producing this content.
Modest goals. Modest goals.
Yeah. And I had my fitness channel going on, so I didn't want to use my real name. That's where VALLEYFLYIN came out. So, very quiet here.
Yeah, I hear a lot of room noise.
Oh my goodness, that changes over the years.
Squad that I'm rolling
now, who is
with.
this that we're hearing?
Impressive. It's actually pretty small.
Whose voice is that?
Got pretty lucky. I got a Wasp out of Age of Ultron, Hawkeye, Spider-Woman. And those were my first three heroes, and that's what I'm rolling with.
Channel.
Actually, no.
I don't know.
Got the Black Widow, which I got as my free Avenger, and that's what I'm rolling with in this player versus player. I've been playing for a little while.
It's crazy, man.
All right, so the mic I had was like a little lapel mic. You needed batteries for it. It didn't work very good.
See how this goes.
No, it didn't.
It worked well enough, but sound quality. It's not like this bad boy here. Not even like the Blue Yeti that I used to use.
Oh man, and those aren't good either.
couple weird things.
Now,
first off, that was very rookie-ish.
Yeah, I mean, it progresses from there. I mean, you definitely have
you curated videos for us, or is this just you're just gonna pick random ones with cool looking thumbnails and go back? What are we doing here?
Maybe we'll jump up to year 2 and see what's happening after this. But I want to talk about.
Why don't you go to the first Strike Force video?
That's a good one.
So after Marvel's Avengers Alliance 2 shut down unexpectedly. Oh yeah,
very unexpectedly. It was suddenly.
That was foreshadowing from Game of Thrones. Right, so after this game shut down, I started playing Future Fight, but I was so far behind. That game had already been out for about a year, maybe more. Okay. Like I'm never catching up. So, then I took a break, and then I was waiting for a new game to come out.
Yo, this game looks hot. I remember this game. I didn't remember
this game I thought this was awesome at the time. I'm looking back on it. The graphics looked pretty crappy, but this was fun.
I mean, the slowdown, the lag,
combat system and stuff.
But I like the shell shading graphics. And now, is that 4 abilities each character had?
Yeah, I think they have, from what I remember, they have like 8 and you could select 4 of them or something like that. Or whatever they had. There's only 4 that you could select, but you had more than that. You had to choose your skills.
This game was better.
From a gameplay perspective, yes. Yeah.
So what the fuck, man? And this was 5 years ago.
This is Marvel.
It's Marvel, and this was like, this shit was better. This was absolutely better. Like from a gameplay, from a content standpoint, it wasn't there yet. It was very small. In its
that was the problem. They had no content, and as a free-to-play player, you could pretty much get to end game like within 4 weeks or so. There was nothing to buy, and that I think was the problem.
Yeah, they didn't monetize enough, I guess.
It was not monetized at all.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what they wanted people to. I remember a few of the, I think I probably spent $5. The introductory offer is always like the best offer on any mobile game. So I'm almost certain I bought that. It was probably Spider-Man. It's always Spider-Man. And
so I see chat asking, this was actually Marvel's Avengers Alliance Part 2. This was released on mobile. Part 1 was on Facebook. This was Part 2 that I was covering at the time.
And we both played both of those.
I didn't play part 1.
I played part 1.
I played it for maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
But I didn't really get into it because I wasn't on Facebook a lot.
Gotcha. I was religious about part 1. I played it. I think it went 3 years. I played all 3 years every single day. Maxed out, free to play. Great experience.
Yeah, for me, it was just that Facebook platform.
Yeah.
Not the game itself. That just like, I don't want to be on Facebook to play a game. But I enjoyed the 15 minutes that I did play.
Yeah, so they kind of took what was working and got rid of what wasn't, and then brought it to mobile. But then, yeah, I guess they didn't monetize it successfully.
It was
so it
not
died.
monetized. It was horribly monetized, but
yeah.
It was a fun game. It was a fun game, and it got me into the gaming thing.
It was your stepping stone. Now, it's interesting that we were both doing this, yet you decided to get on camera with this, or put this
not on camera.
You weren't on camera
any
yet.
of these videos on camera. Even some of my first Strikeforce videos were not on camera.
That's fascinating, really.
Yeah, what can you find out?
Yeah, let me see.
I don't remember what that was.
I see it. You made a lot of these Avengers Alliance too, though.
What are those?
Oh, okay. I think this is it. Marvel Strike Force climbing the arena ladder.
Wait,
overview
above that.
Overview and review. I think this is it. This is your first Strike Force video.
Oh, look at that thumbnail. That's an awesome thumbnail right there. Jeez.
All right, here we
skip
go.
those ads. Skip the ads.
This is it.
Here I am back.
That was my content.
I'm so excited. We finally got
That mic is still not good.
Whose voice is this?
I don't know.
Force. So
that's
happy
that's the same crappy mic that I was using.
It's not your voice. It's the mic. The mic makes so much of a big difference.
It might be my voice as well, but this I like this one. And I set it up.
Did you gain like 100 pounds?
There's no settings on that mic.
Did you gain 100 pounds of voice? 100 pounds of pure muscle and voice.
Then.
All right, man. Well, this is the game. So this is in.
All right, let's hear that again. No, the chat's talking about the voice.
I would say the game that is most similar to is Star Wars Galaxy.
That is an awful mic.
It wasn't like a desk mic. It was one that it's like a clip-on mic.
Yeah, I got one of
those tiny batteries.
So where's the game? Where's the roster? Here's the old roster.
Oh, can we see it?
Woo!
Yeah, let's see this.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, that's a trash roster right now.
That is some
my
bullshit.
Strongest characters at 13K Black Widow, so this is about a month and a half of gameplay.
You made good moves during beta. You did. I ignored Black Widow during beta, and I regretted it all through my first year.
And I didn't farm her hard enough in beta because as soon as global launch happened, she went right to premium mode and wouldn't see a farmable node for years later. So it was a slow farm for Black Widow.
Yeah, I think maybe I got her to 3 stars. Looks like you had 4 stars on her. You got Rocket Raccoon, so that's good. I did that during beta.
That was a tough one. You remember that was like an event in beta.
Yep, and very good. Nobody got Rocket Raccoon for like a year, so. We had
after Rocket that. Beta was lucky with Rocket.
Yeah, really lucky. See, they've been shitty to players for 3 years. It's nothing new.
It goes in ups and downs. There's times when I'm like, oh, they're so nice and this game is so fun, and there's times like now that's like, man, what is there to do in the game?
When's the last time they were nice? I don't remember this.
Yeah, they do some nice things.
Did they?
I mean, even
when they fly you out to the Scopely offices, or the Fox, that was nice.
What are Tremors orb? What the heck was that?
I don't know. Like the Quake orb.
Black Widow is available in a Tremors orb, I guess.
Weird.
The heck?
I'm just jumping around here. See what else. Oh, Nobu. were you working Nobu?
Nobu was actually very good back then.
Oh, say it.
In beta, in global launch, not as much. Like beta, Nobu was awesome. They gave at global launch, they gave the minions big nerfs. All the summoners kind of dropped in value at global launch. Yeah,
I wasn't paying. I was just a player. I wasn't an alliance leader or captain at that point. I was shortly thereafter. So I was still casual during beta, and then I think once it went global, then I was like, oh, okay, time to get serious and figure out how to play the game and tell other people how to play the game. And I did a lot of shadow mentoring. You did a lot of public mentoring.
Yes, and eventually I got the mentoring correct. But yeah, Nobu was actually pretty good. Nobu was actually broken in beta. Like the first month of beta before I started playing, what I heard, like I forget what he did, but he wasn't working correctly, and he was so overpowered in the first part of beta. By the time I started playing, he was like the normal Noble, and then global launch, he got even worse, and then nobody ever thought of him.
Did he actually get a nerf? Because that might be the only nerf I've heard of.
All summoners got a nerf at global launch. The summons were a lot weaker and did less damage.
These offers look reasonable. What's happening here? What the hell is this?
15 nebula shards. Oh, wait. It has 450 cores.
That makes it worth it. That makes it worth it. Yeah, this is not bad at all.
I was just looking at the shards. Yeah, the cores make it worth it. What else do we got? We got any good offer? Any good offer review from the past 3.5 years ago?
Look at this shit.
That's not a good offer. That's 29.
It's better than what we get now.
That's a bad offer even back then.
I don't know. I think it's at least on par with what we get now. If these were new,
the first one is good. That one is bad.
But no, if these were new characters, that's pretty good.
They weren't brand new. They were what was the new character at Global? I think the first characters we got were like Thanos and Vision, but I don't think we got anything at Global launch. Oh no, we got Wolverine. Wolverine in the milestones. That was super exciting when we got Wolverine because oh, that means X-Men, because for so long in Future Fight, the X-Men weren't there, and they finally came oh, now they're combining Fox and Disney and all that stuff. It was super exciting. We got Wolverine, and then he kind of sucked.
He did, and he still does, and he was never good.
They never made him better. They gave him a little bit of synergy with Phoenix, and that's it.
A little bit with X-23 when she dropped, but that didn't help his value.
Yeah. All right, so I got about 10 minutes till we pick up the kids. Where do you want to go here? Do you want to look for different videos or skip ahead or what?
Let's get to Valley the first time you're on camera, because that's interesting to me.
Oh, I don't even remember that. Quake was meta. You remember? You guys remember that?
I loved it when Quake was meta because I'm a big Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan.
Black Widow and Captain America. Those are the instant win characters right there.
I think this is it. This is the first. I don't see you on camera here, but I do right here. So this is the first one.
Is that the first one?
This is the first
What video
one.
is that?
This is
first time on
playing
camera. Look at that. Look how different I look.
Chapter 1. There you are.
And I look super different. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Campaign mode.
Wow. You got a better mic now.
Conflict section. Let's do it. So this section is only open to cosmic characters. So
I'm talking different too.
Chapter 2.
It's not just a mic. I talk different.
Unlocked recently. I think it was level 54, but it could have been level 52.
Talking weird like that?
As you can see, I played this for a little bit. I got 2 stars on some of these.
Why do I talk like that?
It is a little tougher than some of the other battles. Need to level up my character.
You got the classic streamer down look too. This mode. I see this from a lot of the new guys.
I'm a little more used. Look right here for the camera.
Yeah, right. A lot of the new guys though. You look at the channel.
Look at the camera. Look. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. I was looking at the camera very briefly.
You're shy. You're shy. Look, you're just trying to give out some good information to people. All right, let's take it easy on them. Oh, here's the story.
I didn't even have notes. I don't know
why
I'm
did you skip the story. The story's the best part. Don't you know how juicy the story is?
Look, you see that meta team? Look at that meta team.
That's hot. That's hot right there.
That team actually has a little bit of value because of Gamora now.
Yeah, true. Why did you skip the story? The story's the best part. It's juicy.
Oh, there was one video I did early on. I spent when Global launched, when they launched that, we had a crap load of stuff converted to power cores. So I had all these power cores.
Okay.
So I went and did this raid one day, and I just kept refreshing. I spent I don't know how many thousands of power cores, not knowing how valuable they would be down the road.
Oh, no.
Just making this video. It'd be cool for the video. Just go and finish this whole thing by myself. And yeah, looking back on that, I could have done that a little better.
All right, I need a Valley reaction on this because I need you to feel me on this. I need you to feel me. I'm going to tell you a story. So
all right,
early on, like you said, we got all these power cores. Yes. I went to the store and I was seeing what I could do with power cores because I had a whole bunch of them. We all did, right? We had 2,000 extra or something.
Yeah, they converted because they had caps on stuff, and then they reduced the caps.
Reduced the caps and they made it all cores, and you're like, okay, whatever. What can I do with power cores? I went to the store. My favorite character at the time was Punisher. I saw a piece of gear in the store. I know, and I clicked it to see. What would happen. I figured it would confirm or I wanted to see what it would do, if it would apply it, or I wanted to get an idea of the value of it. And boom, 2,000 cores gone.
So even back then you were making mistakes so people don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was very upsetting. That was my first moment of agitation with the game. And it only went up from there.
So yeah, this is pre-jujitsu. This I can't remember when this video was, but I started making the game was launched maybe about April or so. I didn't start jujitsu till that in November. So what is that date it says on there?
Oh, I just have like 3 years. Oh, were we on like does it have a date?
Just find it
April
out.
11th.
Find it out.
April 11th.
All right. So if I'm still chubby, I haven't started jujitsu yet.
All right, where's like your first salty video? We like salt here.
So that I Want You. That was my first salty video. I was scared. That one with Captain America.
It took like no time.
This is there, Captain America.
Almost instantly.
There, right there. That's my first salty video.
This is almost instantaneous.
Is this gonna be good? Is it gonna had a good reaction? So guess what?
Back. And today in this video, I'm calling you out.
Oh,
Fox Next.
Oh,
why?
Yes, back then.
You're just right to it, man.
What is that date? Let's go back to that. Go. What is that date on that?
Crap.
Even back then, that was my first salt video.
This is like 10 days after global launch.
What date is that? Is that
April 26th. it's like right away.
Global launch was so fun.
Oh my god. And what did they do?
I'm remembering things wrong. Yeah, the salt came early in this game.
Yeah, you were just saying that they have periods of good. I don't think those ever happened. All right, what the fuck, man? So what was getting you mad?
Strange.
I don't remember. What was the hot
really
button topic there?
Marvel's Avengers Alliance Part 2. And I don't want to see this game. What happened to that game happened to this game. I love that game. I love this game. I want to see it very profitable. I want to see...
Stop. Don't let me explain this.
So you want more offers.
I want more offers. I wanted more offers because I saw what happened. My fear was that Marvel's Avengers Alliance 2 shut down because they had no offers. Nothing that
they weren't monetizing enough.
I don't know if they're listening to this, but if they were,
did you do it? You're to blame.
You should not have been.
This is very enjoyable for the community. This community to grow and last for a long time.
Let's skip this over. Let's go to the next video.
Guys, I sent the support ticket out yesterday.
Let's go to the next video.
They said that they'd get back to me. Haven't heard back. It's only been a day. Not sure if they will get back to me, but if they do, I will let you guys know. Because the two main things that I'm seeing is there's really a lack of communication with the community.
Okay.
You know,
that went on until Cerebro was hired.
And then it's still going on today.
Well, do you remember how bad it was when Javier was there?
I don't even remember that name.
All right, it would be like months before he would answer. Like Cerebro, we complained about the time that Cerebro takes.
Wow.
It was way worse before when Javier was there, man. It was.
But communication was still the issue.
There was zero back then. Now we have some.
I'd say my number one issue, if there was one thing I could fix, just one goddamn thing, it would be the communication. It would be it. Not anything in game. It would be just the communication. If things were communicated properly, I can deal with it. I'm a good player. I like to play this game on hard mode. I don't like to spend a lot of money on it. I'm okay if you communicate.
I'm not sure how much of that is Cerebro or how much of that is decision makers that are
exactly.
Bosses,
I don't blame any one person.
It does need whoever it is. It needs more communication.
Yeah, clear communication, better. I don't think the blog is good. The blog isn't good because it gets buried.
We had zero before though.
Yeah, so. No, I know. It's better now than it was, but it's funny.
And we would get them randomly. At least now we know. All right, what is that? 4 o'clock Central Time every Friday. There's going to be a blog.
You see, you're always
that is good. That is good.
It's hard to be salty with you. You're so positive.
You should have talked to me a couple weeks ago before I started jiu-jitsu. These things have gotten a lot more happy since I could roll and fight again. When I couldn't fight, I was very salty. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, this has been a very salty video.
A lot of people like myself, probably like you if you're watching this video, that love this game. And where do we have to hear the news? We have to hear it from third-party sources. Last week was the Hollywood Reporter. This week comes to us from this site, Flickering.
Oh my goodness, something happened. Something happened that early on. Hollywood Reporter was covering this game.
That's weird.
What did they cut? What happened to this? What happened here?
I think they're just announcing their content this way. They weren't doing it to us. They were doing it to outside sites. I just checked. This video has almost 5,000 views. So you were big time.
No joke. I don't know. I think I love talking
let's
about
go down here.
And covering MSF more than actually
let me move this over. In the coming weeks, players can unlock additional Avengers Infinity War characters, including Doctor Strange on May 1st and Vision on May 8th.
Right. There it is. Doctor Strange, the first character.
Okay, so this is how you were getting your information about how characters would be released.
Okay. So yeah, we got no communication. We got to, that's why. Okay, we have to get it from mainstream media.
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, we had this with Kestrel just recently. It's not actually any different. It's like a little bit better.
It's different. We got different problems now, but it's different.
It's still the same problem, though. It's still communication. It's lack of communication. It's the same problem. It's the same problem they've had.
This is one of the problems in the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, also the game's broken, but I think if they're communicating about that, we wouldn't be as like, what the fuck, man? Like, like it was nice to have Cerebro come out and talk to an envoy openly, kind of.
Yes.
It's nice.
He's done that before. He's done that multiple.
But let's do it monthly. Like the fuck
I suggested that to him. I don't care whose channel it is on. Just
thank you.
What is that request in chat? No, I don't care whose channel it is on. I like that transparency. I like what he did. Answering questions from chat, the hard questions. Somebody had answers, somebody didn't.
Yeah,
that's fine. I like the transparency. I would love it.
He should do the rounds. And talk, because my community is different from your community, is different from Philosopher's community, different from whoever else.
Yes.
There's overlap, of course, but they're different subsets of people. People that come to check out my content have different concerns than others. So he really needs to kind of go around, because he's even saying himself, he's like, oh, we got to use these word programs, word fucking clouds. Can you?
There was an announcement in Envoy chat that gave more context to that. That's not all he does. I think some of that he could have communicated that a little better on the chat. But there was a long message with more context to that in Envoy chat. But
okay.
Yeah, the way it sounded specifically on that video made it sound very bad.
Yeah, it made it sound very bad. And hold up. So telling the envoys in the Envoy channel, how widespread does that get to the community, to the player base?
Some is in the public channels. You can communicate that. Some is in private servers, and if we communicated that, we'd be breaking an NDA. So
right.
So some of the stuff I think should be made public. But
exactly.
For some reason, they don't let Cerebro make a lot of stuff public. So
they need to. I mean, yeah, it's right. Not. You can't put the weight on Cerebro 1,000%.
He's not the owner. He's employee. He's yeah, all right. I got time for one more question. I got to go pick with the kids. So
let's see if anybody here in the chat who's got a question for Valley. Who's got a question?
All right, I'll let you pick it. I see a lot of questions. I'll let you pick it.
I really like your idea. I'm glad you suggested that he should talk to a different streamer every month. That would be. I
don't care. Smart. It doesn't need to be a different one, but just communicate.
Envoys,
I don't care.
Non-envoys, everybody.
I like the transparency. I like him being out there, answering questions, not scripted. That's what I want.
All right, we do have a request for you to
leave secret booze. No.
All right, I think people are saying that in Marvel Future Revolution. Here's my fucking question. All right, the fuck their questions.
What's your
These people
question?
have no idea. What I wanted to ask was, my video today was who is next? Who's going to be the next person that can't fucking take this shit anymore and calls it in and quits? It's not going to be me. I'm here till the end. How long are you going to hang on for? I don't think you're next, but how long is Valley going to hang on for?
Until it's not fun to cover this game.
Oh shit, you're done.
It may not be fun to play this game for a while, but if it's not fun to cover this game, I've said for a long time, I love covering this game because they do something good, I got something to talk about. They do something bad, which they do a lot, I got something to talk about. So it's going to be a while.
Ouch.
I don't know. If the audience is still there, I'm going to still keep covering it.
The next 6 months is looking boring as shit, man.
Well, yeah, we gotta hold out until we get that grand tournament mode. That looks fun, but until then,
well, it's okay. It's okay because you'll be addicted.
Maybe because I'll be forced to team up with my alliance. And it'll cause that fear of missing out.
Yeah, you have the peer pressure.
I gotta spend just as much as them, just so I can keep up with them and get into Dark Dimension 5.
You got to have the peer pressure. That's what keeps you going, right?
Yes,
peer pressure from me. You got to keep going because I like making videos with you, and I think we need to do another hot tub video.
Maybe, but technically, this is only for Twitch for right now. This is not going to be released on YouTube until you get that
we get 5,000
number, until you hit that goal.
So make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes.
Ring the bell.
Like and subscribe.
I don't say
If you want to see this on YouTube, then make sure you tell your friends. All right, brother, I got to go. Apologize that I got to cut this short, but I got to pick with the kids. And as much as I like you, they mean way more to me than you. So
I ignore mine.
Thank you, brother.
I make him come out and do videos with me. You want to spend time with dad, you got to come make videos.
They do. They're very, very lucky sometimes. So.
They're good.
And those are fun videos to make, despite the offers being crap. I $24 to make a cool video with my kids. That's worth it.
That's good. You got to spin it a positive way.
Yeah.
All right, Valley. Thanks for coming.
All right, brother. Give me that Hulk fist pump. I will see all of you. Heartgrave Maniac. What is? I see people saying Gravedigger. Is that the name of your? All right, Gravediggers. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And check out the news video because your favorite content creator is on as a guest. Actually, he's the host.
That's right. I opened the show.
Hey, let's see. What if Mr. Heartgrave was the host of the weekly news update? That is the question that's going to be answered this week. So check it out, guys.
What if Valley was the community manager? What would happen then?
Laying the whip down, laying the smack down at some people over there.
All right, everybody.
Busted his office. I don't care if you're back in the office. Let's get this ship right.
You can trust us. Hail Valley.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to community manager Zemo to see what his reaction to this whole stream is later.
Absolutely. I think Zemo's going to be on later tonight, so we'll see him then. All right, Valley. Thanks for joining us.
I got to pick up the kids. First day of school.
Hail Valley
Flying.
Flying.
Don't want to be late. Later, guys. Nice hanging out.